What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Obi-Wan Payne. We back with another video, man. I know y'all been waiting, man. But like I said, Sundays is just for me to chill out. Now we gotta get right into it because this is long as heck. I probably won't be stopping to get my input to the end because this is really long, but it seemed really good. So let's hop right into it, baby. My 23F girlfriend doesn't know how to say no, and my 32M friend takes advantage of that. About a month ago, I, 22M, went to my friend's house, 32M, with my 23F girlfriend. It was just a chill night consisting of drinking a few beers and watching Austin Powers. That sounds like a good night. I know I said I wasn't going to stop, but hey, that sounds like a good night. Austin Powers, Shaggy, baby. But as we were sitting on the couch watching the movie, I noticed he jokingly grabbed her thigh. I shrugged it off, then it happened again and again until he eventually grabbed her and pulled her toward him. So I grabbed her back and she didn't leave my side for the rest of the night. I'm not a violent person and I don't get quick to anger, but that definitely got a rise out of me. Like, I can just imagine that. He's sitting there, yeah, he's just chilling, having a good night. You know what I'm saying? I got my girl right here. He grabbed her thigh. You know what I'm saying? Grab her thigh. I'll probably be like, bro, is you good? And then he do it again. Boom! It ain't no more talking after that. Ain't no more talking. You can be my bestest friend in the world. You need to know your boundaries. You need to know your limits. And you should have set your boundary right there with a boom! Stop playing. Fast forward about a month later and we're out bar hopping for her birthday. 32M friend isn't aware of who's joining the birthday trip. When he learns, he freaks out and starts saying racial slurs, referring to the people my girlfriend invited. He said them in private and to her face throughout the night, while simultaneously making fun of her semi-geeky boyfriend. Wait, best friend. He should have made it a little easier to read, but you know what I'm saying, whatever. Best friend. But they're both really good friends of mine and my GF. Throughout the night, he kept grabbing my girl's thigh bro, lay this dude out. Like, this is not a friend, bro. He's obviously trying to get in them buns. He's trying to get the boom boom, and you letting them touch the thighs. You know what they say about thick thighs? Something about changing lives or something like that, man. You letting them touch all up on them. Them your thighs, man. Them your thighs, extra sauce. And you got him rubbing all up on him. Golly. He made jokes about how the car smelled like smoked salmon because she was in it. She's a super clean girl and is always using hand sanitizer and is very self-conscious about smelling bad, so that really embarrassed her in front of everybody. Once we got to the bar, he grabbed her hand and started showing her how to two-step in front of me and the 6 other people who were there. At this point, my blood is boiling and so are my friends. This instant compiled with what happened earlier caused 2 of our friends to leave. Hell no, we would have been stumping this 32 old bat out. We would have been boo, 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 boo. I would get up, but I'm only in my drawers, so y'all gotta take it as it is. Boo, 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 boo. Boo, boo, boo. Boo, 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 boo. Boo. We've been doing all that to his head. Like, what is you on? What is you doing? After the dance, he told me she hated that, and to make sure he can't do it again, I did my best to hold her hand all night. And on top of all this is her birthday, bro. You should have been on hot. You should have been on it. You should have been ready to box immediately. I mean, it kind of would have ruined the night because you would have been fighting. You probably would have got kicked out. Then she wouldn't enjoy her night. But at the same time, bro, you tweaking, bro. You supposed to be my best friend. Obviously, you say this friend. This is not a friend. This friend trying to down your girl, and you allowing it. You being too what's it called? He being too yeah, he being too that, bro. And you need bro. Nah, bro. You need to put hands on. You remember how I said that's not always the option? Well, these one of those options where it's no other option but this option. What was I? After the dance, she told me she hated that, and to make sure he can't do it again, I did my best to hold her hand all night and not leave her side, but every time we would get separated, he would be there grabbing her hand and drag her through the bar to dance. I wanted to beat him up so badly, but I also didn't want to ruin her birthday. Not that it would have mattered, because once we started heading home, she broke down crying, saying she felt disgusting about the way he kept touching her and wouldn't leave her alone. 2 days ago, she told me he invited her over to dye his beard. She's been doing this for the past couple months. She agreed, and I explained to her that that was definitely not happening. I don't want him anywhere near her or even have contact with her. He's called me 8 times in the past 2 days, but I have been ducking the calls. Don't duck wreck now. Don't duck wreck now. He's already showed you that he wants your girl. He thinks that you a puh. You gonna let him really try to push you around like that? Are you really puh? Let me stop playing. I'm not encouraging violence. Don't do no violence, alright? No violence. But if he steps, you know what I'm saying, over the boundaries, and your hand just so happen to, you know what I'm saying? But make sure you can, though. Don't be getting beat down in front of her. Now she gonna be like, oh, he can't really protect me. This dude over here. And he 32. He an old man, dude. He can't do nothing. He probably fat, too. This old dude ain't doing nothing. He probably slow, fat, old. Man, you better be, bow, 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 bow. That's all I'm saying. If it came down to that. But I'm not encouraging violence. Don't be fighting nobody. On top of all that, he calls me and my friends the gay slurs. None of us are gay. He calls us the B word and pretty much any other word you can think of that's demeaning. I mean, I call my friends the B word. I trust my girlfriend 100% that she won't do anything, but I don't trust him. He's the type that will keep pushing and pushing to see how far he can get with it. I'm not sure what to do. I want to cut him out of our lives completely, but she doesn't seem to want to because that's mean. Oh, I'm not sure what to do. I want to cut him out of our lives completely, but she doesn't seem to want to because that's mean, and we would lose our mutual friend that we know through him. Would it be right to cut him off so we can move on? Edit. Thanks for everyone commenting and giving advice since posting. I talked to her and changed her mind on the matter. She said she respects my decision to cut him out, and she's going to do the same thing. Boy, if I didn't read that, because I was finna get hot. What do you mean? That's mean. After he ruined your birthday, rubbed on your thighs, held your hand, made you feel like garbage, talked about your salmon smelling vagina, did all this stuff in front of your boyfriend. Your boyfriend felt defenseless. He didn't want to ruin your birthday, but you know what I'm saying? He sat there and took it. Honestly, this guy is a good man. He cut him out. So that means next time y'all see him, he on that instant knocks. We ain't finna talk. We ain't finna play. I'ma tell you, please, sir, don't do that, cause I don't encourage violence. That's what I'ma tell him. But yeah, man, I feel like y'all did the right thing. You know, this was a long read, but now I'm an A+ reader. So you know what I'm saying. That was real easy to get through. W girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? She needs to learn how to say no, though. You need to learn how to say no, cause this dude being 32, I don't know. I got a get down and take it vibe from him. Did y'all get that get down and take it vibe from him? All that touching and feeling, and this man's supposed to be your friend. Obviously, he was no friend. I don't know. He should have been cut off after he grabbed the thighs, the saucy thighs. That's your thighs, extra sauce. And you was letting him touch the extra sauce on the thighs, man. Should have been, I ain't gonna say it, because again, I don't encourage violence. But we gonna read one piece of advice down here that was down here, since that was such a long read. Right here. Your friend is a racist, homophobic predator, and your girlfriend not knowing how to say no is most likely a result of being scared of him and what he might do if she does say no. If she has issues around setting boundaries, then take the lead in protecting her. Beautiful comment. Beautiful. W comment. W man. W woman. Whoever this was. W. He was all this. He was a racist, homophobic predator. He was all that, man. Tripping. Talking bad about people. Ruining people's birthday. He probably stink too. He probably play he probably watched My Hero. He probably one of those stinky people who watch My Hero. Not that watching My Hero is bad, But My Hero fans have a reputation of smelling pretty poorly, I shall say, and he seems like one of them. I forgot what I was saying. I just had the biggest brain fart in fart history. But whatever I said at first, that's what I meant to say, and I was going somewhere with it, but I forgot. So now I'm gonna get out of here with it, man. Make sure y'all keep y'all head up, keep y'all bread up, and please don't get fed up. We go.
Keep the heat back where I go, cause my city cold. Can't even trust my bro, I might get back down. Soon as niggas see something they want, they gon' get you gone. Them niggas snake you for your pack and hit you for your paw. Only got me, myself, and I in the man.